And we're good. So.
I'm sorry.
All right. Well, welcome back. And here we are for our regular meeting for Tuesday, January 13th, 2026. We stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Creepy?
Here.
Mr. Dean?
Here.
Mrs. McCarthy? Here. Mr. Buckner?
Here.
Mr. Walker?
Here. Finalization of the agenda. Is there anything to add or remove?
The agenda is finally presented.
On this report, further report.
I just want to take this moment to wish all of North Ridgeville a happy new year, and we're happy that you are back with us in the 2026 calendar year. We are excited for all that we are looking forward to, many things we have talked about. I think one of the most exciting things is that we have learned over the break that we have been fully moved into the new maintenance and transportation facility. Our staff is completely working from that shared space with lots of efficiencies and space for them to be able to work in a conducive manner. We did see for the first time a bus pulled in its entirety and the garage doors closed. Lifts are in, so it's really exciting to see our staff hard at work and maintaining our district facilities and our district equipment in a way that we have so deserved. So thank you again for all of your support in making that happen. And we are well underway to bidding out all final details for our brand new high school. We are told that we will begin to see some structure here around the end of March. So we're really excited to see that come out of the ground and become a reality for our community, our students, and for all of you. So thank you again. Welcome back. And I'm going to turn it over to Treasurer Manta to talk a little bit about our tax levy.
So we have to, every year, we are required, it's basically a formality to submit a tax budget to the County Tax Commission. It is the financial plan for fiscal year 27. So next fiscal year, the tax budget just communicates the district financial needs to the County Budget Commission. It's required to be adopted by the Board of Education by January 15th of every year and filed with the county auditor no later than January 20th. And ultimately, the tax budget is the first step in the budget process. So every year we have appropriations and all of those fun things. This is the very first step of all of that. Tax budgets created using data from the October forecast, historical averages, and any anticipated activity that we know that's coming out. The county auditor will present the tax budget to the county commission, and then the county commission will issue us a certificate of estimated resources. This certificate can be, it's not the end all be all of anything. It can be amended throughout the year, and occasionally you'll see me come with you with appropriations and certificate of estimate amendments. So if things change, lose a bunch of money, get a bunch of money, we'll put those on and adjust the budget. The final step in the tax budget process requires the Board of Education to adopt a budget prior to April 26th to certify the tax rates provided to us by the county auditor, which authorizes the county auditor to collect the property taxes that are due to us. The only difference between the tax budget and the financial forecast that you guys are familiar with is the tax budget encompasses all funds, not just the general fund. So we look at all funds, grants, all of those, and use those to come up with the tax budget. The tax budget has not changed very much. It's the only difference that you'll see between this year and last year. So last year, we had a huge ending fund balance because we were anticipating all of our construction funds to come in. So now that those have all come in and we have encumbered all of those, we now have a normal ending fund balance. Any other questions? Thank you.
Thank you.
That concludes the superintendent treasurer.
Thank you. All right, here's an opportunity for hearing of the public. If anybody would like to address the Board of Education, now is your opportunity. Just sign in at the podium, state your name and address. All right, seeing none. The only announcements I believe we have this evening, unless Mr. McCarthy has something different. So I'm not part of the forum. And I'm kind of surprised I even have to address this, but we will. No, we have not lost our funding for the new high school. It's still 100% intact. The reason we're not seeing any current work on the property is that's typical. They did all the site work and preparedness to start coming out of the ground in March. It's normal not to do anything during the winter months. You can't set block and mix concrete and stuff when it's below freezing. So all of this is perfectly normal. No reason to fret, no reason to be concerned. We absolutely did not give back $220 million, and they did not take $220 million. When in doubt, call the treasurer's office or the superintendent's office. We can kill these before they grow legs. Again, kind of surprised I even have to address this after the transportation department was built, but hopefully this puts that to rest. So, thank you. No? Thank you. All right, we'll move right into the education report. Mr. Wampelman?
All right, we have 3 items on the education report. First is the approval of a 3-year renewal contract with Final Site for web hosting services. This agreement will ensure the continued operation and support of the district's website. The renewed contract will cover the 2026 through 2028 school years. Next, we have a supervised out-of-country field trip for the North Ridgeville High School students to travel to France and Spain during spring break 2027. This trip will provide students with valuable opportunities for cultural immersion, global learning, and enrichment beyond the classroom under district-approved supervision. Finally, we have a proposed increase for district tuition for preschool and all-day kindergarten starting in the 2026 to 2027 school year. This is the first reading for these items. The second reading and consideration for approval will be at the January 20th regular meeting.
Mr. Martin, can I ask a question?
Yes, absolutely.
Can we get a little bit more of information about the proposed increase for the district tuition for preschool and all-day kindergarten?
So we compared ourselves to other districts, and we are well below what other districts are charging. And with all of the property tax reform, we will be losing some revenue. So this gives us the opportunity to raise our rates to be comparable with the other districts in the area and also bring in a little bit extra revenue that we'll be looking to make up.
Thank you. And do we have, do we have dollar amounts associated with that? I don't remember I remember seeing them, but I don't remember.
They were 2,000. So for preschool, it's 2,000 for full day. 20. I'm sorry, for pre-K. Let me just revamp. Just caught me off guard there. For pre-K, it's $2,000 paid in full by August 1st. $2,200 if you pay monthly starting, and you would pay on the 1st of the month. And then for kindergarten, full day, it's $2,700 for paid by August 1st. And then paid in full by August 1st. And then if you are paying monthly, 1st of the month, it is $2,900.
And then to pay in full by August 1st, they can, if families are registering now for full day kindergarten or pre-K, they can start making those payments now to be paid in full by August first. They don't have to wait.
No, they
until
do not.
August first to
Yeah.
pay everything.
They'll be able to, they can do their own breakdown themselves and it'll just, they would go in there themselves into local level and do that payment by August 1st. So they absolutely can do that.
Okay, great. And then, most of the time, these are our newest families to the district. So if they need assistance in knowing how to make those payments, who do they contact?
So typically they can reach out to the treasurer's office, and we have the buildings are familiar with that process also. There are actually several people, but I would say the treasurer's office or the building will guide them directly.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Any other questions? Thank you, Mr. McCarthy. All right, Mr. Grigsby, acceptance of gifts.
Thank you, Mr. Vaca. It is recommended that the Board of Education accept the following gifts with appreciation. The North Ridgeville Band Boosters gave $1,400 to purchase new marching band hats. M&T Roofing and Restoration donated $4,200 to support the cross-country team. Food Care Closet donated toys, coats, gloves, and hats for Liberty School. The North Ridgeville Rotary Club gave $500 to support the high school fire department. Lisa Prokopius donated $300 to support the high school fire department. Tom Creek Garden Club gave $75 for the NRHS choir. Early Childhood Learning Center PTA donated $129.40 for an apple cider bar and hot chocolate bar, $463 for the conference dinner for staff, and $168 for back to school breakfast for staff. And as always, we thank our community for the tremendous support of our schools and our students.
Thank you, Mr. Grigsby. Human Resources Report, Mr. Haynes.
Thank you, Mr. Rockman. We have a few items in the Human Resources Report. One support staff substitute contract, 2 certified staff adjustments. This is the first reading of these items. The second reading and consideration for approval will be at January 20th, regular meeting. This concludes the Human Resources Report.
Thank you, Mr. Haynes. Finance Report, Mr. McCarthy.
Thank you, Mr. Vaca. The item under the finance report is our annual tax budget. Ohio Revised Code mandates the adoption of the tax budget no later than January 15th, as Ms. Fanta just explained to us. And it is for the succeeding fiscal year, so for the 26-27 school year. This is the initial step in the district-wide budgeting and planning initiatives. The tax budget is submitted to the county auditor and serves as a basis for the certificate of estimated resources for the next fiscal year. I move to approve this item in one reading.
Second.
Moved by Mr. McCarthy, second by Mr. Grigsby. Is there any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mrs. McCarthy,
Yes.
Mr. Grigsby,
Yes.
Mr. Haynes,
Yes.
Mr. Vaca,
Yes.
Mr. Wampler.
Yes.
All right, buildings and operations. It is recommended that the Board of Education approve the following contract amendment with Venn Design Architect, TDA, in the amount of $12,775 to cover additional services necessitated by updated city requirements and associated design revisions. I move to approve the building and operations report in one reading.
Second.
Moved by myself, second by Ms. McCarthy. Is there any discussion? Again, this is very normal in the course of building such a large, massive project, so we will see more of these. Roll call, please.
Mr. Vaca,
Yes.
Mrs. McCarthy,
Yes.
Mr. Grigsby,
Yes.
Mr. Haynes,
Yes.
Mr. Wampler.
Yes.
Human Resources Report, Mr. Haynes.
Thank you, Mr. Ross. We have a few items to consider under the Human Resources Report. 1 support staff adjustment, 3 support staff resignations. I move to approve the Human Resources Report in one reading.
Second.
Moved by Mr. Haynes, seconded by Mr. Grigsby. Is there any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Haynes,
Yes.
Mr. Grigsby,
Yes.
Mrs. McCarthy,
Yes.
Mr. Vaca,
Yes.
Mr. Wampler.
Yes.
It is recommended that the Board of Education enter into executive session to discuss the appointment, employment, dismissal, discipline, promotion, demotion, compensation of public employees, and matters related to negotiation for public employees. There will be no action to follow.
Moved.
Second.
Moved by Ms. McCarthy, second by Mr. Haynes. Roll call, please.
Mrs. McCarthy,
Yes.
Mr. Haynes,
Yes.
Mr. Grigsby,
Yes.
Mr. Vaca,
Yes.
Mr. Wampler.
Yes.
5:31.
Thank you, everybody.